It still hasn't hit me.
He's the ordinary Joe who just hit it big, really big. Mike Worski won $273 million in the New Jersey Mega Millions jackpot. The 54-year-old winner is really enjoying his newfound celebrity status, but he's also finding himself in a bit of a pickle. Mike got divorced just 5 months ago. Now everybody is asking, will he give his ex-wife a share of his...
Let's check out the comments first that what individuals need to say regarding this. Not a penny for ex-wife. She can hustle for a living. She divorces him and won the lottery. He's a double winner. I wouldn't give her a nickel of my winnings. We are divorced, so why the hell should I? Not 1 cent. Not one. There is no rational argument for giving her anything. She divorced him 5 months before he won the lottery. Why should she have the right to claim something from him? These women being raised to be just entitled, like they're owed something for just showing up. I showed up, I'm owed something. I showed up on this date. You owe me a meal. You owe me entertainment. You owe me all the stuff. And what they do is they try to mitigate the man. The level of entitlement that today's men have to put up with is insane. And they have had enough of it. They try to neuter him, they try to keep him controlled, and they put ice on the wings. And every time that guy tries to go to some level up, you're gone too much, blah. It's met with some sort of criticism and some sort of frustration. And so you got these two different things. So the first thing as a man, you got to understand is you go to, if you're not already in a relationship, you got to decide whether you're dealing with a princess. And if you're dealing with a princess, she's going to turn into a tyrant. When you get married, she's going to be a tyrant. Or are you dealing with a pioneer woman, a girl that's ready to take the hits with you? She's ready to go to war for you. She's going to freaking fight with you. She's going to put you back together.
Life of a man who won $273 million in the lottery gets some of the jackpot. After all, during their 15-year marriage, she supported him because he didn't have a steady job. Well, now the lottery winner's ex is speaking out in an exclusive interview with our Les Trent.
She's the just divorced wife whose ex-husband won $1 in the lottery. Mike Mursky never had a steady job in their 15-year marriage.
We had a dog. He took care of the dog.
And when they divorced 5 months ago, she was ordered to pay him alimony. 53, this regular Joe is mega rich, leading to all sorts of debate.
What's the right thing he should do? He should give his wife 20%.
Bought this ticket post the divorce several months after the divorce was finalized. He bought it with his separate money. He won its separate property, and she has absolutely no right to it.
Let's check out the comments first that what individuals need to say regarding this. Lottery winner became a 10-plus Chad overnight. Bank your winnings and be financial smart. Bro, get a passport and find a young, feminine, single woman who doesn't know of your new wealth and would treat you proper. She chose to leave and divorce him. She should not get 1 penny. If she would have stayed with the person that she married and claimed to love them, there would not be any problems. She would have had been given the karma for taking care of him since he was not able to keep a job. But there she is. The woman that divorced her husband 5 months before he became a multimillionaire. There are no marriage rights reserved for women when they leave or divorce the man. That shit went out the door when she walked out the door. No man can stand beside a disrespectful woman, no matter how beautiful you are. Your beauty becomes a waste when your character becomes ugly. Women who want to pick the winner of the race have got to realize that if they weren't part of the struggle, they're not part of the victory. Men bond by shared struggle. He's not bonding to you if he's already a king when you show up. Bet you, if she won, she wouldn't give him a penny, but she expects money from him. She shouldn't get anything. They are already done. As for alimony payments, no, alimony shouldn't exist to start with. Not just in this situation, but in general. Paying money to somebody that you're not with anymore for no reason whatsoever, no thank you, not happening. That was a stupid idea at the beginning of whoever came up with it. Sorry, but if you are no longer legally binded to the partner, no sort of earning should go to the divorced partner.
Break it to you. I think that we've just got a very, very selfish culture of women. And to any women out there that say I have internalized misogyny or anything like that, that would require that I have a problem with women worldwide. I do not have a problem with women worldwide. I have a problem with Western women. And if you think that I'm just like making this up out of nowhere, reflect on the fact that there are Western men that are flying out east to find wives. Are Eastern men coming out west to find wives? No. Where in the world are men flying out in droves to marry American women? Nobody wants us. Why? We're big, we're selfish. We don't want to hear anything. You can't tell me to eat less. You can't tell me to change my life.
Let's check out the comments first, that what individuals need to say regarding this. There are just too many Western women who think they are tens and queens, and there are not enough blind kings to go around to please them. She hit the nail on the head perfectly. I've been saying this for ages. Men from other countries aren't storming the borders of the U.S. to wife up Western women. If they were tens, like they claim, every man on the planet would want them. That's simply not reality. If I wanted to marry an American woman, I'd want her to be a prim and proper Southern belle. Women in the States right now are being raised without accountability. They're being raised like the princess, and they're being conditioned to be entitled for doing nothing. Just by existing, they're owed something. This is going to be a hard pill for many men to swallow, but the fact of the matter is that everything that you've ever done for a woman is irrelevant. It does not matter if it's the past, it's gone. And this can be very frustrating because some guys have done a lot for their women. They've taken them to Fiji and they have bought them a car. They've given them a ring in the house and the kids on their timeline. They have done a lot for their women, and these men often believe that what they have done somehow entitles them to some measure of consideration, love, respect, commitment. Now, in the present moment, and unfortunately that's no true. I'm sorry. On some level, I think this is a failure of understanding conception of reasonable entitlement is how men think. That's a wrap for today on MGTOW Sigma. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you're the first to know when the next video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you tomorrow.